Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode here on the Talkdaily. Hopefully, you have a great day wherever you are in the world. And let's dig into this juicy story, which is about the 2023 Camry LE Hybrid. My recommendation, my personal recommendation, what vehicle to buy from the Camry lineup. Now, there's a lot of lineup in the Camry. They have a lot of options, and they all have their purpose. I think Camry has a lot of how should I say, a lot of options. Okay, there's so many options. Toyota's doing great, as I said, lately, as far as the options you get when you go to Toyota dealership. There is something for everybody. I'm not sponsored by Toyota, okay, so don't get on. I'm just giving you my opinion. So I like the Camry. I like the Camry because, again, what I live, the area I'm living at, the Camry to me is kind of big enough where I can use it for commuting. I can use it to haul people, to haul equipment, to haul luggage, what have you. So I like the size of it. The Corolla to me is a little bit too small. There's nothing wrong with the Corolla, but I like the hybrid, the Camry hybrid. And let's get to the point. The LE hybrid, I think this is the best buy from the whole Camry lineup, and I'll tell you why. And it's right here. Look at the MPG, 51 to 53. Bada bing, bada bam, bada boom, done. Argument done. I rest your case, my honor. I rest my case, your honor. I think it's fantastic. What are you going to talk about this? I'll tell you why it has a good MPG. It has small wheels. It has those steel wheels, which I think are fantastic. They're very sturdy. 16-inch wheels, they're sturdy. They have the hubcaps. I don't care about the hubcaps. I'm fine with this. So $28,000 it's a steal for the MPG you're getting. It's a steal. It's a great buy. Now, they have other lineup. They have the LE. LE to them is like the base. I would not get the LE without the hybrid technology. I really think it will pay off just in the long run, although it doesn't give you a bad MPG. Almost 30, almost 40. It's not that bad. As far as the other lineup, I would not get the SE and SE Nightshade. Again, but hey, if you like the colors, if you own the wheels, remember, the bigger the wheels, the lower the MPG. But that doesn't matter what kind of car you have. It's just physics. It is what it is. Now, what's nice about the Toyota website is you can also do comparisons. So you can compare models. For example, I click here, compare models, and lo and behold, I get this nice little pop-up over here. And if I just adjust my screen just a little bit, so make sure everything fits, there you go. So we could look at for example, what do you get compared to other models? I want to compare to something a little bit different. So I want to compare to something like a, let's see. Let's compare to something like a TRD. Okay, it's my least favorite, by the way. But so compare models, and for example, the LE Hybrid. Yeah, they're the TRD. So you see the price difference. First and foremost, the most expensive one is XLE V6, and that's an XSE, which there you go, XXE, which is at $36,000. To me, that's a lot. That's a lot more. It's almost 10 grand more for, well, not really 10 grand, but whatever, $8,000 more for what I would say is a bigger engine. You get a V6 engine, so it's a completely different perspective. You like the V8, you don't mind the economy, the fuel economy, then the V6 is the one for you. You want speed, you also want cosmetics, you want better TRD suspension and TRD like strut bar and whatnot, then that'll be the Camry TRD. That's the one that has all the sporty, I personally think, look man, you want a 4-door that goes fast, get a Civic Type R. Have a nice day. I mean, if you had that price already, I know a Civic Type R goes a little bit more, but that's just the way I see it. I don't, I'm pretty sure some people will not like me for saying that, but I don't look at a Camry as a sport machine. If you want a sport car, then just get yourself a sport car. I think the Camry, what it excels in, I think the Camry LE Hybrid, it is, to me, the engineering in the LE Hybrid is so great. As far as the V6 and the CVT transmission, I mean, it's been around for a while. The V6 is very strong. I've driven it. It's very quick. It's very fast, okay? So let's look at the mechanical performance. It's pretty much what I mainly care about. The all-wheel drive, yeah, if you want all-wheel drive, that is available on the LE. That is available on the LE. And the LE Nightshade, the different color paint one with different wheels. So it's available. But that all-wheel drive is basically have a center differential with a viscous coupling unit, and open differential in the front and the rear. I'm not saying it's not a great all-wheel drive system. It's there. It's good. It's meant to help you out, get along in slippery condition where you have some traction in the rear alongside with the front to help you propel forward, but it's nothing crazy. It's not like a, again, I keep comparing to the Lancer Revolution because I own that car. It's not nothing compared to that level of all-wheel drive. It's just designed to help you move along in slippery and not optimal conditions. As far as suspension, all those cars have the same design suspension because they're not going to build one car different than the other. They all have the front geometry suspension, which is independent MacPherson strut suspension with stabilizer bar, multi-link rear suspension with stabilizer bar. That's why the Camry handles good. The older generation Camry did not have the multi-link rear suspension. They basically have what I could equal to a wagon in the rear, literally a rod. And that's it. And I mean, I liked it because you don't have to do alignment in the rear. You could drive over potholes all day long and nothing will happen to your car. Nothing will upset it. They changed it to the multi-link rear to increase handling, and I guess you want to say the word safety comes across, so you can dodge things and whatnot. I leave it up to the driver, but I don't have any issues with that. It handles great. And you see the Toyota Camry, the TRD one, comes with TRD track, tuned front and rear coil spring, shock absorber, and stabilizer bar. Track, tuned. You're getting that car, and this is the entry level to sport cars. Okay. I really have a hard time making a case for it, but people love it. So hey, again, that's what's nice about Camry. You have options. Look, man, you like TRD? Congratulations, bam! You got yourself a Toyota at the Camry TRD. And maybe in the future this car will become a collectible too. I mean, the TRD name it has its value. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm saying the TRD I'm not a big fan of it as far as like value for the money. But if you don't mind, the TRD is. I mean, it's obviously the star of the whole show, right? This is what Toyota looked at and goes, "I'm going to give you all the performance parts." So it holds its weight. Okay, so there's nothing wrong with it, but it's amazing how Toyota has so many options for you. For example, the SE compared the XLE. I think the SE just has cosmetics, and you could see the cosmetic making difference as far like a rear spoiler. You see the MPG drop by a little bit, 32 compared to 33. Yeah, this again has to do with the rear lip, canards in the front. That's why the TRD, you can see the MPG also is the worst out of all of them because it's the one that has the most like front lip, and because all these things make a difference. They don't make a difference when you're driving in and out of traffic at low speed, but when you go on high speed and wind resistance becomes a factor, all these things you put on your car, wings, canard, all the cute little things and sporty things designed to give you downforce for your race car, and all the stuff really affects your bottom line MPG. So it is what it is. Again, if you like it, hey, why not? Again, I just stand by the Camry LE, and I think it's a fantastic. Look at the 51 in the city. Come on, man, 51 in the city. How could you look at that and say I don't want, me no want? Nah. Again, it comes with a 16-inch wheel. That's one thing about it. If you look at it, what comes standard with it. Exterior, what? I mean, let's see, what is it missing? LED headlight with auto. The LED headlight in the rear doesn't have the LED tail light, which is kind of nice. Again, you can buy that thing. And the amount of money you'd be saving on gas, you could totally go to Amazon and pick up one, aftermarket one if you want. I personally, I don't even think you need them. When those lights go out, it's expensive, but I haven't seen them go out, but they usually last a very long time. Moonroof, I am cool on moonroof. I don't need moonroof. I don't need weight on top of my car, especially at the highest point. I don't like it, but hey, some people like moonroof. So if you want moonroof, it's an option. You can get it if you want. So color, what else? Black heated. Oh, so the heated seats is not there. The LE comes with the fabric. It doesn't come with leather. So maybe some people want. Maybe they don't like the fabric. I personally I had Camry fabric from like the 80s, 90s, early 2000. They were fine. I honestly haven't seen a hole in them. They last, so I don't have any issues with the fabric. Now, as far as if you live in a cold climate and you want the heated seat, it's not an option on this. I think you can get it. It's available. It's available. The letter A stands for available, okay, but it's not standard. So the heated outside mirror, the heated steering wheel, the heated seat doors, all these things are available, but they're not standard on the Camry LE Hybrid. The 17-inch wheels, I would stay away from that. I love my 16. Look at these guys. 16-inch steel wheels with wheel cover. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely. Give me that MPG. Num 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 num. Give me those cheap tires, cheap MPG. Oh man, I love them. You drive over a pothole with 16. Dum dum. Man, fine. 19 over a pothole. Bam! There it goes. All that money. The lip. You don't have to worry about scratching your lip. You got the donut tires. Wonderful. I love it. As a matter of fact, my Camry has an extra 16-inch steel wheel in the trunk, full size. Hey, if I get a flat, I just swap my tires and keep it good to go. I don't have to deal with the little teeny weeny little inflation kit and spare tire. But anyway, that's a different story. As far as the exhaust tip, again, one exhaust tip. It's a 4-cylinder engine. When I give you the dual exhaust tip, not even both of them are functional. Pay attention next somewhere behind a camera. You see one of the exhaust tip is just in there, again, it's cosmetic, nothing wrong with it, but it's not like your engine is not breathing as healthy as the one with the dual exhaust tip. It's the same. It's just cosmetic. So again, the only thing you pay more for the Camry is just cosmetics. The only difference is the all-wheel drive and the V6. So if you want a V6 and all-wheel drive, as far as everything else, they're all the same. Anything with TRD, that will be only available on the Camry TRD. And yes, can you buy an LE hybrid and put TRD parts on it? Yes, most likely will cost you a good amount of money. Toyota TRD parts from Toyota are not cheap. So, but definitely interchangeable. Now, as far as the suspension, I would say the same, because I don't know about the weight in the front of the Camry TRD, meaning that I don't know how the shocks from the V6 will fit on a 4-cylinder. I don't know. The dampening might be different because the weight will be different. I know that this is a 4-cylinder, it's a V6, and the 4-cylinder has an electric hybrid, which is heavy, but I don't know the total weight. So I don't know if those parts are interchangeable. But strut bar for sure. Sway bars, yeah, that'll be an issue. I don't think there's any bushings in there. It's not like they changed the bushing, but it's a sportier. Okay, the Camry TRD is definitely a sportier. Audio multimedia, it comes with a smaller multimedia. Okay, so you're getting the small one, and you don't get for the LE, I think it's for like 4 inches, and you don't get the wireless charger. But again, you could live with it. I mean, I think audio 7-inch touchscreen. Okay, so 7-inch, and the 9-inch is optional. So if you want the 9-inch as optional, there you go. If you're not happy with the 7-inch, you can get the 9-inch screen, which is optional. I don't have any issues with it. Again, all this stuff, it's not, what is it? So premium audio 9. I'm okay with it. So what's that? GLB speakers. So let me see. Let me look at it. So let's go back and see the interior of this vehicle. They gotta give us an option to see it, right? The interior. Let me see. Let me adjust this screen. Let us see. So view details. 7-inch. No, that's not the LE hybrid, please. Whereas I want to see my 16-inch wheels. Yep. They don't mention the 16-inch wheels. So let's look at the engine. 2.5 liter 4-cylinder gas electric hybrid engine. Wonderful. The interior, what is wrong with this interior? I don't have any issues with this interior whatsoever. Functional, it works. Thank you ma'am, thanks sir, is great. Again, the colors, hey, you can get it in red. There you go, look at that. It pops in red. Anyway, so that's been my review of the Camry LE Hybrid. Hey, I've driven a V6. One of my friends had a V6, been in a million times. Those cars are reliable. I think he had issues with the unlock. He had something to do with the lock and unlock. The actuator went out, one of the doors. But I mean, he drove it 190,000 miles. Okay, he put a lot of miles on it. Nothing went out on it. The car was just fine. Only the actuator on one of the doors had issues. Just brakes, oil, and that was a V6. Need oil and brakes, and have a nice day. And the car just kept rolling and rolling and rolling. So once again, my pick of all these cars, the Nightshade obviously comes with different wheels and different, you see it right there, different wheels and the color. I pretty just get to the point. I just like form and function, and I think the LE Hybrid, the technology that comes with it, with the price, is amazing. $28,000 LE Hybrid without a moonroof, 16-inch wheels, 51 MPG estimate, 53 on the freeway. Fantastic. So anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you own this vehicle? Do you like it? Do you don't like it? Do you have any issues with it? Something went out in it? Let us know in the comments below. Anyway, as always, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.